and I hope you're doing cool, you're doing well. So, been doing something today, and today being on a Monday, I usually post something every Monday on my Facebook page, and today I happened to share something on, upgrading, something that I've been thinking about for some time, and as I was drafting that article today, if you don't follow me on Facebook, I'm Peter MUTUKU. You can go there and follow me and like and get enlightened. And I gave the story. I gave the story of the introduction part is about the bird, an eagle, and you realize that half of its life, like since it's been hatched as a small bird to when it's a full grown bird, there comes a time it has to make a decision whether it's going to die or it's going to upgrade. That is, remove the talons. Actually, the story says that when an eagle gets to a certain age, it goes to an isolated place. That's a place at the cliff of a stone, and it has to pluck out all the feathers. It has to remove the talons, and it has to remove the beak and grind the beak against a stone until it begins to bleed and the beaks are removed and the talons and so as well. You realize what really is happening is that the bird eagle is upgrading. It's a season of transition. It has to make that critical decision for it to live, for it to become effective. It has to live. And researchers say that after it has done all that, new feathers grow, new talons grow, and a new beak grows. And to realize that after it has gone through that, what follows is that it's able to actually fly higher than it used to fly initially. It's able to actually, prick fish from the ocean and the seas again powerfully more than it used to do. And the same thing happens to us human beings when we upgrade ourselves every day. Every day we are faced with an opportunity. The challenges that come our way, they come to challenge our creativity. They come to challenge our thinking patterns. They come to challenge our perceptions and perspectives towards life. And if we have to become effective every day, we must upgrade ourselves. Have you not heard? The bankers are trained every now and then. The soldiers must keep on practicing. In the recent occasion that happened in our nation, we realized that this man that died the other day in a plane crash, Ogola, you realize is that he was always training. So you must keep upgrading yourself every day. You must read a book. You must watch a podcast. You must attend a seminar. You should do something that will always make you better than you are every day. Upgrading yourself. Somebody said that people are always crowded at the bottom where people are crowded. That means if you have to keep upgrading yourself, there's a lot of space up there. There's a lot of space up there, and you must work on yourself. You must upgrade yourself. That's like an eagle is faced with a decision, the decision to upgrade itself, to transit. Is the same way as people. We are faced with that challenge every day. And I was just thinking this morning about the way the world is becoming dynamic. There are so many inventions and innovations that are coming up, and we have to actually, one of the things we must do is that we must up the game, and this comes with upgrading yourself. If, for instance, you don't know anything about artificial intelligence, this is the high time. Get yourself some data, get yourself some network, and sit down. Get to learn about artificial intelligence, because this is the next big thing. You know, and in the world where business is going online and everything, you should know something about that, and that comes at a cost. You must sit down and get to learn, because this is where the game is. You must upgrade yourself every day. And actually, even in the Bible, you realize that Second Timothy 2:15 is a scripture I love. Paul told Timothy that, study to show yourself an approved workman. What Paul is telling Timothy is that, there's a level. If you don't keep on studying, you are going to become obsolete. Knowledge pops up, but you've got to, have a desire, have a hunger for knowledge, desire to know more, desire to do more, because there's no limitation. And I was just sharing with someone yesterday, and I told them that one of the scriptures that challenged me in the Bible is Deuteronomy 1, chapter 1, verse 2 and 6, where God is telling the children of Israel that you've been on Mount Horeb for a long time. Yani, you people have come here, mmeka sana hapa. It's time to advance. There are new territories to take. And that comes with, upgrading the system. So God alikuwa realize that our wase wame settle, like they are stagnating in this place, and they don't want to break camp and to move forth. And it's an opportunity for God to come down and provoke them, that they get to the next level. And one of the things that you need to understand is that, being keeping on crying on the challenges, pitying yourself, does not increase your self-worth. Actually, the fastest way for a man to be discouraged and depressed is when you have worry. So you have to accept that the world we are living in today is a world of full of dynamics, is a world where you need to upgrade yourself. You go to learn a new skill. You have to learn something new. You have to refine your giftings. You have to refine your talents, the way you speak, the way you present yourself, and you'll see what you're going to become. And one of the things that I usually say is, you don't upgrade yourself, you don't work hard on yourself to outshine others. Actually, if you want to become effective in the areas where God has called you, is upgrade yourself. If you're gifted, you're a musician, when you upgrade yourself, you're releasing a lot of value there. Winnie Oprah says that, all of us are serving our gifts to mankind. When I'm sharing this, this content here, what I'm doing is that I'm serving you. There's somebody that will watch this video and they will say, I watched Peter and my life changed from what he said. What I would have done to that person is, I would have, released something that would serve them, serve their purpose, serve their, their inability to know themselves. So I'm here to encourage you and remind you that, growth is something that will never inhabit in event. And I want to finish this podcast. I was just coming here live. I've never been live here, but I decided that today, after having a busy day, I'm gonna sit somewhere and just do this this live podcast. And I want to leave you with this. Somebody said, do not just exist, live your life in a way that it touches other lives. Live your life in a way that if people look at you, they can see impact, they can feel your presence, they can feel they can feel that you exist. And then don't just be here to increase the years, to increase in years. One of the things that is challenging in the Bible is, people talk about Methuselah in terms of he was the eldest man, but they talk about Enoch as a man that impacted, a man that we can draw lessons to. And I'll be coming live now and then to at least share a few things that are, as God is helping me here and there. So thank you for, those that came for those that showed up for the live session. I had not notified anybody, but I'm great, and I've seen quite a number. So God bless you, and shalom, shalom, shalom.